Hi, I'm doing a reading on Ahna Mac and Tesehki, but I wanted to you asked about who's gonna help Biggie if she what are is to leave from Zeus Network, because I did see a healing energy around her. I don't think it's gonna be right away, but I do feel like something's gonna end with her being with Zeus. But I wanted to see who's gonna help her, and I think she needs to be careful because there's some sort of I kind of feel like they're gonna offer something, and I don't know, from Zeus Network, but just people that's evil spirited at Zeus Network and kind of wants her to give up on life. But I also see this King of Swords. I think that came out in the last reading. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone with some sort of authority is gonna try to help her. There's gonna be some sort of communication after a period of break or period of turmoil. Spirit is saying she doesn't need to give into her fear. She's almost at the end of something. She could be in the energy of overthinking a situation or allowing herself to obsess over something which she has no control over, which is like I said, girl, if they want to fire you, just leave. She needs to allow herself to feel her deepest fear so it can be useful so she can move on from something. But I see two new chapters for her. Ace of Cups, which is like a maybe a possible reconnection or a new emotional connection, and the Ace of Torches, fire energy and water energy. The Ace of Torches is like a new action, a new beginning, or new, some sort of new passion of being created. If someone passed to her and the case was unsolved, something may come out about that. She may find out something about people or a certain situation was just based on someone being money hungry. Gave up on. But I see business deals for her. Maybe between Leo season and Libra season, she could be dealing with the Leo or Libra. Yeah, she got new love coming. So I mean, that's kind of good. Evil eye. She needs to be careful. I see evil spirit and evil eye for her. So and poison. She needs to be careful. Hmm. She might reconnect because I'm seeing the energy of reconnection and reconnect. So there's something about her reconnecting. Um, she's also there's something about someone that passed. So maybe someone will be passing. I don't know if someone got locked up and then they're being released. I'm also getting something around Aries season for her. But she's shown up as very self-reliant. Like I don't think if she, when that hip happens, she's gonna be broke. She's very self-reliant and a very independent woman. She's like literally an empress without the throne. So I think she's gonna be good either way. Um, some sort of unsolved crime or passion. She may find out if someone did pass through her or some sort of crime happened or will happen. It's because of someone being money hungry and evil spirit. A lot of I don't know what that is. Maybe the evilness is connected towards that crime. I don't know if she lost somebody, or she may get some kind of communication about a masculine energy that something maybe happened to them, and somehow that helps her heal as well. So getting on to Tesehki and Ahna Mac. Let's see what comes out for these two. Mm-mm. So the spirit is saying something freaky and kinky. This could be for one or both of them, or something around their connection. I don't know. Mama, baby, daddy, maybe. Ooh. So there's some sort of speculations around fraternity, twin flame. Ooh, there's that energy I keep getting from these Zeus Network people readings. I got something about a sacrifice and soul ritual. Move on. Trouble is coming. Bad investments. That's that energy of evil again. Spilling tea. Old money in reverse. Being used. abuse in reverse, custody issues, undercover in reverse, chaser in reverse, and being worked on spiritually in reverse. Child. Child. Huh. I was going to talk after that. I don't care how this here comes out from this one for these two. Trouble's coming connected to these two. Somebody got addictions. There's something about sleep, past life, and there's something about either a fire sign or considering your options, a job, someone being a player. Spirits are saying don't trust it. Somebody's an opportunist. I get a break. That's what I just got for Biggie. There's some sort of break needing to heal from some sort of rejection, like a period of pause, meditation, prayer. It's dealing with someone laying the law down. That's in reverse, so maybe something dealing with someone else. I'm needing to set boundaries too. This could be something about someone feeling like they found their soulmate. Someone getting lots of attention, not wanting to commit. I'm getting mentioned something around a contract too with these two. Getting what you deserve, prepare for some sort of transformation. Somebody's going to have a level up. I'm seeing an emperor, which is a father figure or a boss energy or authority. Chariot, that could be something around traveling or a car specifically. Something's divinely orchestrated and protected, a spiritual connection. Somebody dealing with them could have a fall from grace. Somebody's going to be getting pampered. Someone's cutting off someone sexually, or some sort of love is being cut off. Someone's into the esoteric, which is like spiritual stuff. Don't trust it. Something's going to come to the light, but it may be a better outcome than expected. I see new creative projects. Starting a business in reverse. So someone connected to them could be starting a business. It says in reverse, tipping someone off. That came out in the other reading the other day. So one of these two girls are kind of fake. Someone likes to snitch. Somebody wants to be independent of someone. Trouble is coming. Move on. Twin flame, custody issues, spilling tea, evil, bad investment. That came out the other day for Biggie. Sacrificing soul ritual, mama baby, daddy's maybe. Secrets, chakra, and chaos. Paperwork, truth hurts. Trapped in the closet. I keep getting something around a player or a playboy. Maybe one of them could be a player, because females could be players too. Okay, let's see what comes out. There's a man, the same King of Swords that showed up just now for Biggie. Well, no, this is the King of Cups. Water sign energy or someone you have emotion for. There could be something about like wanting a fairy tale ending or a family connection. There's communication around this person or coming from this person. This is an older person. Five of Pentacles is something about feeling like you're out in the cold, some sort of temporary hardship, and a period of a break. And then there's the King of Swords. So there's something about two men energies, two masculine energies. King of Swords could be someone of authority, or needing to take a break from this person, or communication from this authority about a break and feeling out in the cold, some sort of temporary hardship. Lots of communication, specifically with two masculine energies, 354 and 1212. Wow, Five of Pentacles again. So somebody, that's the energy between these two of feeling out in the cold, a poverty mindset, particularly in this deck. This talks about having a poverty mindset. This could be hindering you. If I'm not mistaken, last time I talked about Tesehki, this is energy of her being super protective over her wealth and her emotions. I'm feeling like she's going to lose and she doesn't want to lose. A lot of times when people come from humble beginnings, they feel like they can go right back to those beginnings, or fear of it. But this talks about somebody has a poverty attitude. They need to think differently. Fear of poverty may be what's preventing them from moving forward. They need to let go of that mindset. Somebody could be having money problems or feeling like money's slacking up. Summer's being highlighted for them, or someone named Summer. This talks about basking, enjoying light. Also in reverse is issues with enjoying growth and reaping rewards, maybe because of feminine energy. I see evil eyes. Somebody's not seeing something from a perspective, and this is connected with needing to choose which path and direction you go with. I also see another feminine energy. There could be something hidden about this female, and also Spirit is saying wait for important information. Something's going to come out, and there's an energy of not trusting in higher forces, and that is spiritual too. I'm seeing a couple of different people in their energy. Let's go to tarot. So interestingly enough, I see Ahna Mac showing up as like the Two of Cups reverse, which talks about there being some sort of distance. It could be because of relationship or distance within this relationship. There's something something not balanced, a separation. While Tesehki is showing up as someone receiving some sort of good news, being happy. She does have my pregnancy card. So if she's not pregnant or someone's not connected to her that's pregnant, there could be something new being birthed for her. But overall, good news, positive emotion. In the middle is another feminine energy, the Hangman reverse, which talks about someone standing up for themselves. This talks about creative projects or solutions and exploring possibilities. Like, I'm not sacrificing myself anymore. This is submitting. And this talks about Hollywood too in the middle. So there's something about Hollywood, Zeus Network, that causes a fork to be in the road between these two. For Ahna Mac, I see the number 2. For Tesehki, I see P. In the middle is M. So I pulled again. Ahna Mac is showing up as 6 of Wands reverse, someone that has evolved from grace. This could be due to a relationship being over, or a relationship, a lack of balance within a relationship, or her having excessive pride could cause some sort of delays and blockages within her with her public recognition, and somehow that could have something to do with their relationship. Now Tesehki, I see her re-entering the world after maybe not being able to rest or taking some time by herself. She's popping back out. In the middle, I see the sun, which is the happiest card of the deck. Maybe somebody has a son. Someone got they're dealing with could have the letter D in their name. Um, Somebody could be happy that someone's standing up for themselves, or this person standing up for themselves, or someone causes something else to move, and there's happiness. The sun talks about jubilation, vitality. There could be something around birth or something new being birthed, success, material wealth. It looks kind of decent for Tesehki, but this Ahna Mac, her energy is kind of in the shadows. Wow, the Five of Pentacles shows up again. So the Hierophant is showing up. So this talks about spiritual decisions, messages, and life lessons. Also contracts, following the rules. And Eight of Pentacles is right behind that. So this talks about there's some sort of issues with how they make their money. There may be some sort of distractions or something's not working out. There's some sort of inconsistencies. And in Devil reverse, there's the energy of being free from something, dealing with that. And I see the Six of Pentacles, which is like transactions, somebody giving you something, equal give and take, financial management, and Five of Pentacles again. So there's something about Spirit keeps saying that there's like some sort of material, spiritual poverty, helplessness, some sort of hardship. It could be dealing with health, illness, temporary hardship, but I feel like it's to do with money and contractual agreements. I see 26 for Ahna Mac, or 6-2, and P4 for Tesehki, and M19 in the middle. I keep seeing the letter D, 5 and 6, and 8 and H. I wonder if someone going to get released from that contract too. But before I leave, you need to pay me what I'm owed. Because 3 times the Five of Pentacles has come out. That one, someone feels like they're going through something. Who's the Five of Pentacles for? Is that Five of Pentacles for... I see Ahna Mac making some kind of bad news because somebody doesn't want to fight or a conflict needs to end. But I see a new beginning with people she worked with, and it's because of another woman. So what is this? So Tesehki's gonna have some sort of unexpected financial disaster, or there could be something going on with her family, issues around finance and money, or her. It could be the Zeus Network, whoever. Some sort of unexpected financial insecurity or financial disaster, and it's connected with a friend group or a community. But then I see celebration. Something goes in the right direction, but there's like still. Ten of Pentacles reverse could also be like being financially drained, having more bills than you have money coming in. But I still see celebration, having support. There's this energy of desperation or hardship there. Okay, that is what I have for these two. One of them may be connected with like some sort of altercation or conflict, or somebody doing something reckless. It may be connected with them. But that's what I have. Bye.